We were involved in a rescue on the 1st of February last year. We were called to the French fishing vessel Sillon that had been caught up in the terrible storms. Windows had been smashed, she was under tow without any power, and there were 6 French fishermen on board that needed help. And Patch, as the air crewman, went down on the wire 6 times to pluck those fishermen out of the sea. And that's why I've recommended him for this award. It was truly amazing. It was the worst weather I've ever flown in, that I've ever seen. And to go out not once, but as you say, 6 times and into the sea to grab these fishermen undoubtedly saved their lives, and it was true heroism.
Yeah, it's massively humbling. I don't think I really deserve it, but yeah, it's very nice, and I am honored. Yeah. Throughout the whole rescue, I was attached to the winch wire, so I knew I was safe. I knew I could always get out of any trouble that I got into. It was fine. But the fishermen were literally jumping off the vessel on their own with nothing, not attached to anything. So we were really concerned about them, to be honest. It was us that had told them to jump into the sea, so we felt responsible for them.
For this award, Patch went to that rescue. He asked to do some very dangerous stuff, and he didn't complain, didn't argue, went straight out on the wire, and kept doing it until all those fishermen were rescued. And that takes a particularly special level of courage and heroism in my view.
Because the sea was moving so quickly, the actual mechanism of the winch couldn't move quick enough, so I was sort of in the water, then out of the water, and back and forth. So one minute you're just sort of dangling in space, and the next minute you're underneath the large wave. So that took a little bit of getting, well, I don't know if you can get used to it, but yeah.
Absolutely. Patch is extremely modest and very modest about the whole situation. We have a very experienced and professional team on the squadron, and he's one of many. And so, yeah, very modest and very humble about the situation, but actually he does deserve this award.